Hello everyone, welcome back to YK Reviews. For today's video, the first video of the month, it's going to be sort of a unique video. This is going to be all about the latest movie, entertainment, TV show news that I'll be trying to be posting every single week. I'll be honest, this video was supposed to come out on Saturday evening or Sunday morning. However, there was a power cut in the area, did not have any electricity, any power, could not record, could not post. So it's coming to you a little bit later than I wanted to, but I do plan on posting these every single Saturdays. So definitely hit the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell, so that if you are interested in the latest movie news, entertainment news, TV news, even video game news, all of that will be on the channel, hopefully coming soon in the near future. But with all that being said, let's get into it here. So with so much to get through here, we've got information about like the Last of Us TV series, we've got casting choices with like the Marvel shows, little updates here and there of like certain other shows and movies. So all the timestamps will be in the description down below, along with all the links to like the articles that I'm looking at here. So we're going to start off with like the first entertainment movie / TV news. Well, we have information about a new report where there's going to be a Sausage Party spin-off series called Foodtopia, and that looks like it's coming out in around 2024. Once again, link will be in the description down below. So there looks like they're going to be doing like a little spin-off series, a little spin-off show with the Sausage Party movie, and I'll be honest, I've seen that movie and found it entertaining and hilarious and so disturbing. But according to like the headlines here, Amazon Prime, the streaming services, has ordered an 8-episode show for the Sausage Party spin-off Foodtopia. It's going to be written and produced by the same people from the Sausage Party, with Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. And once again, like I said, I enjoyed the Sausage Party movie. I found it really entertaining, really unique and hilarious with like the take that they went with. And like what we're expecting, they really haven't like given out much away in terms of like the storyline or the plot or anything like that. But when it comes to like the Sausage Party, Foodtopia, I'm guessing like more of the same, wacky, wild. Even like the post-credit scenes and the ending of the movie was just crazy and like hilarious. So I'm actually excited, I'll be honest. I'm excited for like the series. I'm excited for what they're going to do with like that spin-off. If you've seen the Sausage Party, let me know, are you excited for the spin-off show? Are you interested in like what they're going to do? Let me know down in the comment section below here. Next up in like the story news here, we've got information from Warner Brothers. The CEO davidzaslav, who head of like Warner Brothers, they're interested in making a new Harry Potter movie. They want to continue the franchise. So we've got an article here from the EW website. Multiple other articles were supporting this, is that Warner Brothers Discovery are interested in revisiting the Harry Potter franchise. And I gotta admit, I love the Harry Potter movies. I've seen 1 to 7 countless times. It's so rewatchable. I grew up watching it and loved every minute of Harry Potter. I may even do like a tier ranking of the Harry Potter movies somewhere in the future. Let me know down in the comment section if you are interested in that. But I really like Harry Potter and the movies and the characters. There's so much controversy going on with like J.K. Rowling, the writer and the author of the Harry Potter books, which honestly I'm not going to go into all of that. All that aside, the fact that they're waiting for J.K. Rowling to actually come up with new material, they're waiting on her because that's what they're interested in. I just feel like whatever happened at the end of Harry Potter 7, and if you've not seen it, I won't give out anything away, I really feel like you can't really do much more with it because of what happened in the franchise and what happened in the storyline. So it's going to be very interesting, because even in the article in itself, you got davidzaslav mentioning, especially with like the Superman news coming out with like Henry Cavill, you've got here him mentioning that we're going to have a real focus on the franchises. We haven't had a Superman movie in 13 years. We haven't done a Harry Potter movie in 15 years. The DC movies, the Harry Potter movies provided a lot of profit for Warner Brothers over the last 25 years. So a focus on the franchise, one of the big advantages that we have, House of Dragons is an example of that. Game of Thrones taking advantage of Sex and the City, Lord of the Rings. We still have the right to do Lord of the Ring movies. What are the movies that have brands that are understood and loved everywhere in the world? And Zaslav continues, mostly talking about like the market, international markets and that kind of thing, but then going on to say that focus on the big movies that are loved, that are that are tentpole that people are going to leave early from dinner to go see, and we have a lot of them: Batman, Superman, Aquaman. If we do something with J.K. Rowling on Harry Potter going forward, Lord of the Rings, what are we doing with Game of Thrones? What we are doing with a lot of the big franchises that we are focused on franchises. So it sort of sounds like they want to focus a lot on like the big name brands that they have in like their studios. And once again, I feel like with Harry Potter, there's only so much that you can possibly do. I mean, making another movie when Harry Potter's arc sort of like was completed, did the full circle with it. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it, because as I mentioned, I love Harry Potter. I love like the movies. I love the books. Fantastic Beasts is like hit and miss with like the 3 movies there, but with Harry Potter, like it sounds like they want to focus on that, not on the Fantastic Beasts franchise. So I'm very curious to see like what kind of stories they can come up with, and if it will be worth watching. If you've seen Harry Potter, let me know down in the comment section below. Would you continue watching Harry Potter? Like, are you interested in like the franchise moving forward or anything like that? Let me know down in the comment section below. And as we continue with like Warner Bros. Properties, we sort of go into like DC's Netflix side of things, with the next article here being reported is that The Sandman, which I've done a review about, so there will be a link somewhere here in the description. They are reportedly renewing for a season 2, and for me, I'm actually really excited about that. I loved what they did with Sandman. I thought that it was such a fun and exciting show. As I mentioned in my review, a little bit of a slow build up in the first 2 episodes, but then it just really takes off after that. So it shows here by the deadline here, they're reporting that Netflix's adaptation of the much loved sprawling graphic novel series The Sandman will indeed return for a 2nd season. And they even posted like a gif on Twitter in regards to that there. So I'm definitely going to be watching season 2 when it does get released. I'm very excited to see what they have. So if you've seen the show, if you've seen Netflix's Sandman, let me know down in the comment section. Are you excited about that? Are you ready for season 2? Let me know what your thoughts about that in the comment section down below there. But for me, I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with season 2. I'm enjoying Sandman. I really like that show. And as we get into like the next article here, which is another spin-off, we've got a spin-off to the Quiet Place movies, A Quiet Place Day 1. And there's recently been an article with a new casting choice where you've got Lupitanyongo, and I'm really sorry if I mispronounce that name or I butchered that name. She's also starring in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which a movie I'm very excited to see. But this one, she's going to be starring in the Quiet Place Day 1, the spin-off of A Quiet Place, and I really loved Quiet Place Part 1 and Quiet Place Part 2. I thought they were fantastically written, fantastically produced movies, very unique concept, and really loved what they did with it. I'm curious to see what kind of like spin-off movie they are going to be doing with this one, because with this one it's showing that little is known about the movie in itself. From the title, you kind of assume that this is going to be taking place on like the first day of when these creatures took over, and you sort of got glimpses of that in part 2 of the movie. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to be doing with this type of movie and like how they're going to do it. And for me, I really like this franchise. I really like the characters. And for me, continuing this franchise, I think that they can do so much with it, and I'm so excited to see. Let me know down in the comment section below. Have you seen the Quiet Place movies? Are you excited to see what they're going to do with this next one? This sounds like it's going to be based on like the first day of it. So let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts about that are. And with the next article here, easily one of my most anticipated shows of 2023, we've got a release date for The Last of Us TV series. And for me, The Last of Us, I've reviewed part 1. I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was so fantastic and so replayable. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with it. The casting choices I think are fantastic, with Pedro Pascal being played as Joel, and we see here with multiple different sources, multiple different like outlets reporting that with The Last of Us TV series, it sounds like it's going to be released on HBO on 15th of January, and it's going to be like a week-to-week episode. I, like I said, cannot wait for this show. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with it. I've seen like set photos, like little descriptions here and there, saw the trailer. I thought it was going to be fantastic, so I genuinely cannot wait for January 15th to come, so that I can check out the show, see what it's about, see if they can do the game justice. So if you've played the game, if you've seen the trailer, let me know down in the comment section below. Are you excited about it? Are you looking forward to the show? Let me know down in the comment section below here. And now for the next article, we've got a little bit of information regarding the new live action Hercules movie produced by Joe Russo, the Russo brothers, who famously produced the Avengers Infinity Endgame movies. So with the live action Hercules movie, they're saying that it's going to be more experimental, it's going to be inspired by TikTok. The headline goes on and says that it's going to be all about a musical. So they've basically mentioned that they're excited to see what we can bring to it in a way that isn't just a reinterpretation of the animated film. Russo goes on to say that the live action Hercules will also be a musical and shares the original unconventional approach. There are questions about how you translate it as a musical. Audience today have been trained by TikTok, right? What is their expectation of what musical looks like and feels like? That can be a lot of fun and help us push the boundaries a little bit on how you execute a modern musical. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of weary about this. Some of the live action remakes have been very hit and miss. Like Aladdin was okay. The Lion King was a complete copy and paste of the animated Lion King movie from like the 90s, 80s. So I just feel like, yes, it's good that they're going to take a different approach, that they're going to take a unique approach where it's not going to be copy and paste from the animated movie Hercules. However, having it into a musical kind of worries me. I'm curious to see because they're going by inspiration from TikTok, which has me a little bit worried because when you compare Hercules with TikTok, I really don't think it meshes well, but I have good faith in the Russo brothers. They produce fantastic movies. Endgame, Infinity War, as I mentioned. I really enjoyed The Grey Man that they also produced. So I'm very curious and I'm very interested to see what they're going to be doing with that. But let me know down in the comment section below, are you excited for the remake of the Hercules movie? Have you seen the original? Let me know down in the comment section below there. And speaking of Disney, we get into like the MCU. We've got a bit of news with regards to casting choices here. So with the first one we've got here is we've got yahyaabdulmateenii, II, who is playing Black Mantis on Aquaman. He has been casted as like the lead man for Marvel's Wonderman series. And I'll be completely honest, I've not really read the comics or anything like that regarding like Wonderman or anything like that. I'm not too familiar with his backstory. However, from what I'm reading here, from like what I'm seeing on like the articles here, I'm generally excited to see what they can do. Like with Disney Plus's new shows, like the Marvel shows, they've been very hit and miss. Like She-Hulk and amongst others have been very, very disappointing, let's just say that. But I feel like they could do so much with this character. It's a brand new concept, brand new series, and with yahyaabdulmateenii, I really enjoyed his performances as Black Mantis in the Aquaman movie. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with this show, what they're going to do with the character in itself. So let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about it, what you thought about the casting choices here, what you think about the Wonderman series. Will you watch it? Will you breeze past through it? Let me know down in the comment section below here. But as we get to like the final article, the final news of the week, we get another casting choice where it comes to Agatha, the Coven of Chaos, the most anticipated Disney Plus show on everybody's list. So we've got the new potential villain of the show, where you've got aubreyplaza, who actually was in the Chucky reboot, Child's Play 2019. She was playing Andy's mum in that movie, so nice little shameless plug of Chucky 2019 review on the channel. Go check that out if you get the chance. It looks like aubreyplaza will be joining the cast of the Agatha show, potentially looking at the villain of the show. And little is known about like who she's playing. Details about the show is kept under wraps, but in the article it does mention that she's going to be officially joining the MCU, starring alongside Catherine Hahn in the upcoming Agatha Covenofchaos. I'll be honest, as I mentioned in the sarcastic introduction to this part of the video, I'm not really excited for this show. I thought she did a fantastic job, Agatha, in the WandaVision series, but I just feel like it didn't warrant for her to get her own show. I believe it's going to be sort of like this prequel about how she got powers and all that kind of stuff, but also mixing in present day features. But I just feel like, as of right now, I'm really not that excited to see the show. I'm going to watch it no matter what, but I just feel like my problem with a lot of like phase 4 especially is that it's just been oversaturated with shows and movies. It's not time to flesh out the phases and that kind of stuff. So I just feel like they needed to they're just overloading too much characters, too much own shows this one, I just have a feeling that it's going to be similar to like a lot of Disney Plus formula Marvel shows. Rushed ending, story plot just not going to make any sense. It just felt like it's going to be unnecessary, but hey, I could be wrong. As of right now, no trailer, no release date, none of that information has been released, so my excitement level is a bit low. So in your opinion, let me know down in the comment section below what you thought first about the casting choice of Aubreyplaza, and also what your excitement level is with the Agatha Disney Plus show. Let me know down in the comment section below here. But these are all the news I have for this week. Once again, as I mentioned, I am going to be trying to post these every week, Friday, Saturday, so keep an eye out on the channel, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, like the video so that you don't miss out on any future newsly updates here. And also let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts or opinions are about all the articles, all the information here. Thank you so much for watching though, thank you so much for listening. But though, this is YK Reviews. Peace.